Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Good to see you. Okay, welcome to the English learning video for vocational school, especially for vocational school series. And we call this channel is Harmas channel. If you want to know a lot about this channel, uh, you may watch this channel whenever you like. Okay. And it will give you a lot of video series of learning, especially for vocational student, and we hope that it will help you to understand the whole materials, especially for you as a vocational student, easier, hopefully. Okay, let's get started. Firstly, I have prepared something for you, PowerPoint, material of PowerPoint, and you may see on the screens firstly. And I would like you to focus to the statement there. It's just a questions. May I give you a suggestion, as you see there? And what about learning something new? And also there is questions. Yes, I want to learn English. Okay, from a kind of statements, can you guess what is it all about for today's meetings? Do you have any recommendations, or do you want to say something? Perhaps you may say it in comment. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to the main topic. Okay. As you see on the screen, we move to the main topic for today's. As you see there, our topic today is English suggestion. So today we are going to talk about how to suggest in English, and how if the situation you have to ask someone suggestions and over, and we are going to study a lot about kind of expression. Okay, are you ready, guys? I hope you are ready. Okay. Before we go on to the main topic or main material, I think it's better for us as a learner to know about our best competence and also our goals. As you see, in Indonesian's curriculum, there are a kind of a basic competency that you have to achieve. The first one is called the knowledgement competency. That it say that you have to be able to analyze the social function, the text structures, and also the linguistic features, how to get interaction with somebody else, orally or written, which is that you have to know about how to make kind of suggestion exactly. Okay, that's the knowledgement competence, best competence that you may have to achieve, and also to go on to your competency in your practical competency. You have to be able to arrange the transactional interactions, not only orally but also written, with short and simple text, in short or simple text. Which is you have to pay attention a lot in the social function, the text structure, and also in linguistic features. And you have to make sure that your arrangement, it should be suitable and good. Okay, next. And what is our learning outcomes if we if we learned about suggestion in English. As a learner, you have to know firstly about your learning outcomes, because it will give you standards of competency that you have to achieve. You have to differ about the social functions of suggestion and how to make the suggestion in the text structure, and what kind of linguistic feature that may consist or that we have to use in the suggestions, and the other outcomes that you have to you have to analyze the social functions, social test, and linguistic feature, and you may see on the screens exactly. That's all our learning outcome for today's meeting. Refer to the suggestion in English. Okay, let's take a look at the dialogue, the simple dialogue here between Gina and Intan. You may see. I will try to read for you guys. Hi Intan, how are you? Hello Gina, actually I'm not feeling well. I have a terrible headache. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Intan. Have you seen a doctor? Oh no, not yet. Why not? You should consult with the doctor. I know, but I have a class with Mr. Arif after this, so I can't go anywhere. Oh, but at least you can go to the clinic first before your class. I guess so, but I don't want to go there alone. I can go there with you if you want to, but we should go there this afternoon. The traffic will be terrible, and you should talk to Mr. Arif first. Alright, once again, thanks a lot, Gina. My pleasure, Intan. Nice to help. Okay, as you hear or you see on the dialogue, and you may observe the dialogue, and I'm sure that you may find a kind of suggestion statement there, that you may find it. If you have found a suggestion statement there, I need you to underline the statements, okay? Have you guys? Okay, I'll give you several minutes for that. Okay, or I'll count you till 5, okay? Because I'm sure that it's easy for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's check it. Okay, as you see there are some statements that refer to the suggestion in English, and it had been marked with the underlines, and also marked with the red color. The first statement: you should consult with the doctor. You should consult with the doctor. Do you know what this all about? You should consult a doctor. And the next, at least you can go to the clinic first before your class. At least you can go to the clinic first before your class. It's kind of suggestions statement, I think. And next, we should go there this afternoon. We should go there this afternoon. And the last one, you should talk to Ms. Arif first. What can we get from this kind of statements? Okay, if you have a great if you may take a look at the tension lot here, you may see there is a word in English that we call model as text structure of how to use or how to make sure that your statement is referred to suggestion, and the model is told. Okay, You may see on the first statement, you should consult with the doctor. You should consult with the doctor. Okay, the word should, it refers to how do you recommend someone, okay, to ask him or to ask her to do something first for their goodness. That's a kind of suggestion, giving suggestion to someone. We should go there this afternoon. It means that the word should refer to we give recommendation, or we ask them to go first this afternoon if they want to. It means that when they choose or when they reviews or accept our suggestion, it's just okay. It's depend on them. And the last one, you should talk. As I said before, that the word should means that you give them a suggestions, or is it said that you give Mr. Arif suggestion? You ask Gina to talk to Mr. Arif first, okay, before she go to the doctor. Okay, it means that you give her a suggestion. Is it right? Okay. Now let's take a look at the meaningful of suggestion. Suggestion, if talking about suggestion, suggest means that to propose an idea or a plan for someone's consideration. Okay, suggest means to propose. So you propose an idea, your idea or a plan to someone for someone consideration. So it means that they may reviews or they may accept your suggestion. It's okay for that. And suggestions are abstract and can be in form of solutions. If you want to give someone solutions, you may take a suggestion as a solution, or plan, perhaps an idea. And as I said before, the suggestion, it can be accepted or refused. Now, talking about the social functions of suggestion itself is to facilitate interpersonal communication between different people. So it depends on the situation that you want to use the suggestion. As we have learned before, that suggest means to propose. If we want to propose an idea, if we want to give a solution, a plan or an idea to someone else, it may or we may use a suggestions. Okay, how to make a suggestion? As we learned before, we may use a model of should. Okay. Now let's take a look to the others example of suggestions. Okay, I think you should go and meet her. I think you should go. The word should again as the base of structure that we may use to if we want to give a suggestion to someone. I think we shouldn't do. We shouldn't do. The model of should can add with the negative mark. I think it's kind of forbidden to forbid someone to do something. I think we shouldn't do it without his permission. And let's go to the library. The word let's go means that we suggest someone to ask someone to join with our activities. Okay, let's go or let us go. Okay. And the other, why don't we means that to make sure that we as a personal invite someone else to do something together. Okay, why don't we do our homework first? And it probably accepted or it can be refused, but it's okay. Okay. Next, what about eating at the new place? What about eating at the new place? What about? What about? How about going? And remember, if you use the expression of what about, the phrase of what about and how about, you have to use the ing form, okay? Ing form means that you have to put ing after your verb. For example, it, you only add ing after it. So if you use the phrase what about or how about, you have to use ing form after that. What about eating? Not what about eat, but what about eating at the new place? How about going? Not how about go. Okay? So you have to put ing form after the word about. Okay. That's the grammar points there. Okay, next I suggest. So the word suggest also have the strength point of the word suggestion. So the suggest is the verb, the basic verb of suggestions, and it's used to suggest someone to do something. I suggest that you talk to her right now. And the other, you need to change your sleeping habit. You need to. The word need to, it also means you suggest someone to change something. Okay? And the last one, we could eat. The model of could, it can be used if we want to suggest someone. So not only the word of sort of model that can be used as a suggestion, but we may use the word could to make sure that we suggest someone in that situations. Okay, is easy, right? Okay. No, for if there is just someone, if there is someone asking something about how to make a suggestion in English, I think we may use several example of asking for suggestion as our basic point. The first one is, do you have any suggestion? Do you have any suggestion? Or what do you recommend? What do you recommend? Mean, what do you can say? What do you suggest about something here? Recommends is as same as a suggestion. Can you give me a solution for this matter? Can you give a solution for this matter? If someone asking you about this one, it means that someone wants you to give them a kind of solution or an idea to be their solutions. So you may say something that refers to the suggestion. Or what should I do? What should I do? The word should, it also used when we want to asking for suggestion to someone else. What should I do? What would you do if you were me? Okay, the if clause. There is okay. The last one is called the if clause. It also can be used when we want to asking for suggestion to someone else. What would you do? What would you do if you were me? What would you do if you were me? Okay. If I were you, I would like blah blah blah. Okay. That's a simple response if someone asking you, what would you do if you were me? So they want to ask you about suggestions. So they're asking for suggestion. Okay. So if there is a kind of question that refers to suggestion, how do we respond to the question itself? It's depend on us. If we want to accept the suggestion, there are some example of response that we may use for the first, yes, it's a great idea. If we accept the suggestion, we may say yes, it's a great idea. Or if someone invite us to do something, we may say that yes, let's go. Or we may also say that it sounds great. Yes, let's do that. Or let's do it. Super. Okay, if you say so. Alright. That's how to respond if you accept the suggestion. If you accept the suggestion, for sure. Okay, I think it's not too difficult to do that. Okay, just need you to be familiar with whole expressions. Okay, and you may review the suggestion if you want to. If you think that the suggestion is not suitable with you, with your feeling or with your condition, you may say that, oh no, thank you, I do not feel like going, or sorry, I think I will go out first and do my homework, or sorry, I can't have previous engagement, or no, let's just go to the supermarket. So if you want to respond to suggestion, it makes sure it's depend on yourself. Okay, just be honest. If you want to reviews, you may say this one. If you want to accept the suggestion, you may use the previous one. Okay, next. Okay, after we talk about suggestion in the whole aspect, so I need you to practice your acknowledgements. Okay, I need you as a personal to do something related with suggestions by doing for the following instructions. All you have to do is just create a dialogue. If you have a partner, you may make it in pair. You may use should, can, or other expression of suggestion based on the situation below. Okay, as you see there, the first situation that you are late for the class because of the flat tire, and you ask for suggestion from your friend or from your partner, and your partner need your help because he has flat tire. You give him suggestions to go to a service station. And the second situation said that you have a bad score on your test. You don't want to tell a parent about it. You talk to your friend and you ask him or her to give her or his suggestion. And the situation B, your friend needs your suggestion on her problem or his problem, and you suggest him for what him or her to do. Okay, that's a kind of simple practice that you may have to do, okay, at home perhaps, and you may or you may try to respond it on your comments. Okay, after watching the video, you may try to do it in the comment. Okay, is it okay for you? Oh, okay, it's okay for you. Okay. Before we are going out, I need you to do something that may give you a positive mindset here. There's a quote there from our note. Say that don't stop when you are tired, but stop when you are done. Do you know what it means? If you just being tired when you doing something, do not stop there because you haven't done it. Okay, but you may stop after everything is done. That's the great point for you. Okay, for the last, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, or you may share the video if you want to or if you like to. Bye bye, see you on the next videos. Wassalamualaikum.